Hello. Right, so this is me speaking in a reasonably quiet register of my voice. I want you to know this because I want to introduce you to something that's been a problem for me for, well, basically as long as I've been making YouTube videos, and I've only just found the cure for it after literally years. And in fact, this has affected recordings long before my YouTubing as well. So we're talking more about not just 2, but more like 4 or 5 years here. This is my lower volume when I'm talking, then boosted up in the same way that I would normally boost an Over Englishman recording. Hopefully, you could be able to hear some form of low-level buzzing or just generally what could be considered background noise. Then in this part, I'm going to have taken that out. Now, what you might be able to hear here is a slight sound after I finish talking. That is not room noise. That is some kind of electrical sound that has been bugging me for years. And I can only assume it's because of the fact that I tend to use a USB microphone. I know you're not supposed to, but it's convenient for my setup. Now, I'm putting this out here because I never found a tutorial that told me how to fix this, so I'm going to be the tutorial just in case anyone is having a similar problem. For those of you who are wondering, the noise, if I were to boost it, sounds like this. That is hidden underneath every single sound I make normally. And now, I'm going to show you what I've discovered. Hi. So, this is what I should actually sound like. This is me at quite low whisper. Some of my voices I can only actually access when I'm in this area of my voice. Yeah. So, as you probably are able to hear, there's still a slight little bit of that matrix noise, but it's mostly gone. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the power of what I've recently discovered, which is the microphone gain setting. In the past, I haven't really turned up my microphone gain because it's always turned up every single noise, and that includes electrical sound. So I've tended to have my microphone levels at about 90 when I've been using a quieter voice, or when I'm using Over Englishman, it's more towards the tune of about 71. This is on 40. That is an enormous difference when you consider that 5 is a huge difference already. This is big, at least for me. I guess since time has changed and I'm now on a more modern microphone, all it does is boost the room noise, which now I'll prove I can remove. And doesn't that sound just so much clearer? Ladies and gentlemen, I could cry right about now. I have never been so ecstatic to figure out something technological. And I'm probably making a big drama out of it that doesn't need to be there, but I don't care. I earned this. I waited years. I needed this. Thank you. Thank you for bearing. And never more should we ever hear the hum.